Hey boy.
Nice
Pudge
beard.
is nice on Liquid. You can flex it between Mickey and Matu as well. Like they did that at Arlington a couple times, mostly when Matu would get his Lone Druid and play it mid against a puck, and they would give Mickey something like Pudge, and he was really good on it. You can do about it because there's a Shaker covering me with Fisher and an Omni Knight
Yeah.
with Repel, right?
Yeah, it definitely looks and feels much more like the 5-man death balls. As Lodine, is he dead there? To the final hit of Zai.
Okay,
First
Boxy.
blood picked up already thanks to that. Yeah, Boxy Fisher. Well, Boxy, was he going for a little courier snipe? Misses out on it, so takes a few tower hits on his way out of that bot lane. Zai going to get pummeled though. Chen and Morphling finally getting on top of her, but the Spirit Siphon heal and the turnaround on Chen, Zai gets the upper hand. Man, the Vul Assassin, he's got minus healing. And try and match what Liquid are bringing. Boxy, still level 4, but a couple of raises off the back of that Fisher. Give Mickey a nice line-up on the kill on Chen. The heals and sustain, and the haste now arriving. Mickey can chase in towards them. I mean, MTD has already spent his blink. They do take down Boxy. Looks like Mickey a little bit afraid, but the damage from Zai now arriving from the southern side. Well, Mickey turning with another couple of raises, but he's being brought down by MTD. Zai with a double kill, and Mickey saved up by Insania. Liquid get the 2-for-1. Oh man, MTD blink away quickly. There is a rune up top, a regen, something you'll be glad to see. But look at Matu, just coming straight forward, hooking the quad back into them and killing her off. Her blink was just coming off cooldown. Well, maybe next time. Is there another Fisher? 2 seconds. Light Strike Array is there from MMT, but Boxy is going to have this set up for Mickey perfectly and giving him a double kill out of nothing.
Spike timing where he can suddenly just make SF feel really scared.
Yeah, try and kill Boxy instead, though. Just a walk up, arena. And Liquid can start to rally around their Shadow Fiend. Boxy, Matu moving into mid. Fisher and Hook will land on the Chen. Drag Lodine back into the Pudge himself.
Matu is just jungling small camp, and then they just make like constant rotations through that.
Now Fisher into Hook again. Doesn't make it any easier.
How they do. He is dead. Yeah. He has got the shard, so he doesn't have to blink necessarily. Yeah. That one
Strong owned me. Was that his first BKB? He's had it for a while, then uses it just to TP home. Well, actually, that's a lie. He TP's top to continue farming.
It's called the threat of the BKB.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But they found another one. It's Morphling. He's been chain stunned. The Hand of God doesn't heal him enough.
Go onto that ward. It's scary.
Best lights out. I mean, Morphling already has to waveform away. Hook's not going to come in time. As they do jump into the back, MTD trying to aim for this Death Prophet. Purge and SF with the Hook there from the Morphling, catching Mickey. Does get out his illusions, though, and BKB up means they'll turn, dismember the Queen of Pain, bring her down pretty quickly with Mickey's overwhelming physical damage. So Liquid lose nobody. Queen of Pain dead for 45.
Position where all their heroes could collapse on one person and get this burst off with the Queen ult, with the Laguna. Rest in peace, Lodine.
Another one. Just wheeling them in.
I got
fresh creep wave with the catapults arriving soon as well. And Boxy, he just blinks straight on in towards that Lina. Does Yules away. But the barracks now wide open. As little pleb will TP back to try and defend. Turns into the Pudge, but well, Hook hitting a creep. Not going to fulfill his dreams. While Owned Me does get the arena spear. But there's the heals and saves. They've got that Fisher with a shard and a blink echo from Boxy, catching and killing the Chen, while Owned Me just being ripped apart by the physical damage from Mickey. Pudge now able to rot him down, and the Sonic Wave, it'll push him around, but it's just lacking damage and cohesion here from DGG. Matu's far too strong with his BKB up. We'll walk back past the Fisher. Mega creeps now on the cards. Another Hook. Pleb drags the DP in, but she's still got her BKB. The Dismember on the Queen of Pain's going to break and destroy MTD. And little Pleb now pretty much all alone to defend his tier 4s. They'll just call it. Game 1, a simple one for Liquid, straightforward. Lanes were solid, moves were solid, nothing extraordinary there. Just an all-around better team than DGG have felt in Game 1.
A lot will depend on how mid goes. It's a very volatile matchup. You have this Bat Rider who I've seen go on, like as the wave is pushing, you go on the quap, she's forced to blink back, and then you just dive the tower with your wave and can get a kill like that. But I don't. I want to believe Mickey won't let that happen. They need to keep up resources on this top lane. The Tiny want, like, they definitely can. As long as the wave is here, they can be aggressive. Okay, Loon is dead. I look away for 1 second. I literally.
He's put them both within kill threshold and doesn't finish either of them off.
Hey, if he finished, oh my god, he does finish them off.
And now he does. Odin focusing Tomb. They've got Soul Rip here from Insania though, that he throws on the Dazzle rather than the Tomb itself. Trying to get as much damage as he can in. Insania guarding the creep wave for Mickey to arrive. Sonic Wave Scream, a double kill for Mickey. They make it look so easy. Matu does die up top to MTD though. Batrider getting one on the scoreboard there for DGG.
With him.
And Boxy trying to guard his stacks. Only farming through them with the help of maybe next time. I toss this Venge in to try and kill her off, but the Soul Rip and the rotation. Mickey is here to take down the Tiny while Insania continuing to chase. Has level 1 Tombstone. And Mickey wants to keep on going, making a meal out of this. Batrider gets himself in the trees though. And now DGG can look to start rotating and TPing top. It's a weird one for a mid Enigma.
So when you take the bot tier 1 tower, it lets you just come to mid and do exactly this on Liquid side.
Yeah, close in on the Tiny, spear him up, and get Mickey into that dominating streak.
So Boxy just completely nullifies that effect.
And we do at least return to some kind of, the catch on bat with the swap and spear. They do. But we kind of return to the normalcy of Enigma playing top as Radiant and pushing out that top wave as Mickey just blinks into the middle of 2 of them. Says hello to Lodine, who does have a grave. Trying to buy as much time as he can for his Enigma to escape, but look at the catch. The TP cancelled. Zai's in there with his arena. Onmi will get out, but Lil Pleb will not. Mickey with another double kill.
Looks like they're not leaving a ward in their own jungle, but they're just playing very aggressively instead.
Oh, nice swap stun from Boxy. Come back here, Mickey. Still gives the kill to him, though. Queen of Pain comes back in with a blink to secure it.
Also, Zai may be in danger here.
Yeah, that's a pretty juicy kill for them. Does get out a nice arena, but MTD's over the top with a lasso Firefly. Liquid trying to respond with a swap save. Boxy gets Zai out of there. Mickey with a Sonic Wave, but a grave from Lodine keeping MTD alive, at least for now. As Matu arrives with his salvo of spells to take down the Dazzle. So they save the Mars, they get both supports as the Tiny falls back towards that tier 2 mid entry. They see him.
Oh no.
They don't have any dust, but they do have another sentry on Insania, so they can actually keep following this homing missile. Stun will land, sentry's down, chain disables coming from Boxy's magic missile. And Mickey to an arena, a Sonic Wave, a cooldown, which are all incredible spells at zoning people away. But maybe this move here with an Observer Ward up in the top lane. Owned Me hiding, comes out of the trees. Lasso and Malefice on the gyro, but they've got the Soul Rip heal. Black Hole comes with a Sonic Wave, and the damage from Liquid is going to be able to bring down MTD, but Gyrocopter does still fall first. Liquid will find 3 off the back of it, trading Matu for 3 members of DGG.
So many options available to them.
Zai body blocking the heck out of that creep. And Tiny showing. Comes out of his base, says hello, and then quickly goodbye. I've got the shot up on the Dazzle, so nice little hex there. We'll hold Liquid back.
No, doesn't have to come to an end.
We're going to keep on going. Oh, Boxy was close. Tried to get an angle for a swap on MTD, but it's Zai that just straight up initiates in. Having to back away, spent his arena, while Matu aiming with his flat cannon just to try and land those hits, hitting the tower and launching them towards the bat in the back.
They didn't reveal the Queen of Pain either, so DGG don't have an accurate idea of how many heroes on each side of the map.
I've got a lasso grab on Zai, but he's got his BKB up before that happened, allowing him to jump past the PA, spear her back, and Matu trying to come in with his magic damage. Got to be wary of this Own Me Enigma, but he's actually going to blink defensively. Didn't want to go for the 2-man black hole there, as the team has made the call just to bail away from this. And the change from the homing missile, though, allowing Mickey and Boxy to close the gap on Pleb, and your PA dead. She's on her way to BKB after this Battle Fury, but she's just being shut down every time she shows on the map.
A place where she can fight and focus on looking to do what you can in the meantime, but it's so rough. especially when Liquid are doing a really good job of keeping the right heroes with each other to like cover each other.
Wouldn't have been cancel worthy, but it would have been really rough. Our Pleb still pre-BKB, magic damage galore. Chuck the Sonic Wave at her as well. Couldn't Phantom Strike quickly enough to the Enigma in the back. We purchased Queen of Pain and Gyro both with them. It's going to be a real struggle to actually kill anybody. Pleb is your primary and really only source of physical damage, as they'll just kill off MTD in the mid lane, swiftly move in towards the loading Dazzle now. Spearing through the grave. Zai playing with his food, chasing this Dazzle down for a killing spree himself, nearly thinking about going high ground. Definitely, definitely move into the Roche Pit and get that Aegis, but there's smoke from DGG. MNT blinks in, gets the Avatar on towards the Gyro, and a lasso catching Zai. They blow up maybe next time though, and now Liquid turn to fight. MTD, the swap back in, the right-click physical damage from Boxy, and the rest of the black hole is there. Own Me catches two of them inside, and Pleb opens up. The physical damage finally arrives, but Liquid is still strong enough to fight back. They'll get Mickey his Beyond Godlike streak continued, and they'll move towards Pleb. Yeah, the homing missile going to give a glimpse of vision on towards the PA. No BKB, and no way to TP. Chain stunned into oblivion, and a double kill for Mickey.
With no spells up, this should be another free Rex. You even have a tombstone if you want to commit it, just to make things easier. Oh, it's looking scary. Maybe they have Blink toss back?
And they've got a swap from Boxy. And Mickey straight onto the target, nails the bat. And Glyph causing a few issues here with that spread damage out of all those rocks being launched by it.
Yeah.
That's big cash.
Yeah, big money.
Loads of money. Zai? They're just blinking high ground. They didn't even have vision up there. That's confidence. And what's Black Hole? 1 minute? 60 seconds. This is going to be mega creeps, it looks like then. Tombstone zoning them back. On Pleb, he's moved forward. Does have his BKB ready, but they're losing the Enigma. Sonic Wave on 3. That Arena going to catch a couple and force their BKBs early. DGG just cannot fight back. Maybe with a lasso drag in. Queen of Pain, give them the money. Give them the money. Give them some cash, please. Not going to happen.
No money.
GG's called. Yep. 3-30. I mean, yeah, Liquid on a completely different level. Upper echelon play from them in comparison to DGG here in this series. A 2-0 victory. Oh, that's going to do wonders for Liquid's morale. That has to be said.